And welcome back, folks, to more Magic 8, not 7, 8. Last time we played, we got a dragon. We got Kilgore, Illithagore, the dragon. He looks pretty good. In fact, he has 160 hit points compared to our 44. We've got our old cleric, old vampire, old cleric, and we've got a dark elf, which is an actual class and not a race. What is your class? Dark elf. So we're in Murmur Woods. We checked it out. We came here to get the upgrade for our Dark Elf, if I remember well. Right? But otherwise, we don't really need to be here. Oh! Well, we gave a permanent boost to our Dark Elf. Guess we're keeping her forever now. Otherwise, we're just gonna leave. Because I think we can level up our dragon too, so... Oh yeah, we're under attack. And our guy is dead. Not sure when that happened. He was very tired. It took a long time to get here. Going to Alvar. What was Alvar again? I think Alvar was the place with the knights, right? What the hell is this? Enter Older Raiding Fort. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want to go here. I think we had a quest for that. No, I remember we passed through here last time. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not here that I want to go to. Still, we can collect. It's not the thing we can collect. Enter the Dark Dwarf Compound. No, that's fine. We don't need to go there just yet, I think. Yeah, a little circle of rocks and a plant. Very cool, very cool. Barrel. Enter the Dwarvish Sex. No. We are not going into the sex dungeon. the Day of the Gods. I am looking. I don't know why. We were looking for the. Oh, we'll level up one as well.
Practice session just started. Excellent. 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 Excellent.
I guess we're leveling them?
Excellent. Excellent.
Maybe? I don't know. Right. So the reason why we went to the other place, Burmer Woods, was to get learning to expert. Now, if we can get learning to master, that would be great. But to find a learning master, we have to look for they're Freeport. No, Shadow Spire seems to be a place we need to go to at one point. Also Ravenshore. Ravenshore was the town we went to earlier. We'll need to go there to get Master Dork Elf. Identify, merchant, repair, merchant, repair, bodybuilding. Where is learner? Arms master, alchemy, learning. Shadow Spire. We don't know where Shadow Spire is though. Of course it was the last one too. Okay, well, horse. I heard a horse, so right here.
Need a coach?
Oh, Shadow Spire. Let's
Ready
go.
to go.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go get that master learning. When do we learn teleport? I'm tired of walking. We literally just started.
What would you like?
Serpent Staff. Pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Supple leather?
Do come in.
Leather of the Unicorn. 15 luck and regenerates spell points over time. Damn, 5,000 bucks. Damn, we ain't buying that. Oh, that reminds me. There was the Thank you. Thank you. There's a bunch of boxes here. Now, did we have a hidden doors and traps? Let's get him to Master Dragon. Let's get your disarm trap a bit higher.
Watch out!
I have no idea. Never seen it before. There's no room.
Why are we filled with garbage? Don't answer that. Are we stealing? Is it really stealing if we're trying to save the world? You know what I mean? Yes. You don't know Adventuring 101, clearly.
I will prevail.
She died? Okay, well, let's heal the boys. We gotta get better trap disarmers here. Holy cow, that's
Watch out.
a lot of damage.
I have no idea. It's no good. I haven't got a clue. I have no idea.
Obsidian.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue.
That won't fit.
That won't
I
fit.
can't identify it.
Where are you trying to fit it though? Another. We gotta find some pins for a healer. Or a healer. Usually the House of Healing is very easy to recognize. Oh, this must be the end though. Make armor. Yeah. Yeah, the inn. Is there no healers? No, that can't be right. Well, we'll go through the area anyways.
How may I serve you?
The blood bank? Oh, Grandmaster identify. That could be useful though. Oh. I grow weary of the endless demands placed on my by my so-called master. The cursed Thants. It would have me stay here in Shadowspire as a guard. A guard! Phew. I am meant for greater things. An adventure like yours is what I seek. Join me, vampire. Me? A guard? The Necromancers Guild? Hey, I think they're great. You should have seen this place before they came. Nothing going on at all. Sure, we got vampires, skeletons, and other undead running around. Still, I gotta say, things are sure a lot more lively around here. Hey, it's just a little vampire. Hey, what are you gonna do? The economy, right? Oh, there's a boat here. Oh.
Ow.
My guys are dying because they touched the water.
Do come in.
250 bucks.
Your chamber awaits.
Jeez, the economy. Holy hell.
Ow.
Drat.
Choose me, player. The highlight of this game. All right, well, let's heal up. Man, I wish I had regenerate. Oh, Master Vampire. Mastery of your natural vampire's abilities will make you that much stronger. With mastery, you can gain the ability to charm your opponents. Okay. Corbu was the most powerful of the vampire race. Over 100 years ago, he sought something that our kind cannot accept: absolution. Somehow, Corbu began to experience guilt over the need to feed, or perhaps over the act of feeding itself. He could no longer bear the thought of killing in order to survive. Many of our elders argued with him. He decided to find a place where he could ponder his existence. Thus, the crypt of Corbu was constructed with slave labor in the ravaged roaming region. Corbu has not been heard since he left. In this time of chaos, we need the minds of all our elders. Return to us with Corbu, or his remains, if he has perished. If he has indeed perished, you must return his sarcophagus with him. We will attempt to reanimate him so we may consult his wisdom. Promote necromancers. You have not recovered the lost book of Kel. There will be no promotions until you return with the book. Oh, who? Okay. Speak with Vitrinus Tailshire. Okay. Make weapon. 6. Make another. Make another. Make another. Make another.
Can't carry it.
I'm sure we
Oh,
can
there's the cathedral. $750 for merchant.
anytime.
I mean, to be fair, he'll... Are we keeping the vampire, though? Because if we don't, Master Shield... What is it raining in your house? Was that the fire sound? Coffins. Fine coffins made to order. As you might imagine, business is great. Oh sure, the guiled necromancers turn most of my customers into skeletons and zombies, but vampires are repeat business. Want a piece of the action? There's a wood dealer in town, Mylander, who is always looking for good murmur lumber. If you have any, he'll pay a pretty penny for it. Get the second vampire and throw the cleric out. Now, who's gonna heal? I have come up with a scheme for finding hidden treasure. Before you barged in, I was hard at work formulating a spell for sensing gold hidden beneath the ground. If I am successful, I plan to have a dragon carry me over the wastelands of ravaged roaming where the dread pirate Stanley's treasure is rumored to be buried. My spell will find it, and I will be a wealthy man. Okay, vampire, you do what you gotta do. Yeah, I don't got that. I got your wood here. Pirate amulets. Heartwood of Jadam. Do I have any? No.
Greetings.
Master Perception. Quests. Some say that the Isildir puzzle box is cursed, and that use of it will make the owner go slowly mad. This can't be true. All my studies have provided me with enough proof to determine that the box is the ultimate game in Jadam. Not that ridiculous card game, Acromage. The last reported owner of the Isildir puzzle box was Xanthora, who was also known as the Mad Necromancer of the Shadowspire. Oh, okay. We vampires cannot normally walk about in daylight, but the Necromancer's Guildmasters have created an artifact to deal with this. A vampire wearing one of his Nightshade amulets can move about freely day or night. Sadly, there are few available. I myself do not have one, so I must stay indoors during the day. Do you have one? How come you can go during the day? Guild of the Dark.
Powerful magic if you can afford it.
I would like to learn Dork magic. Soul Drinker, 20,000. Toxic Cloud, we got that. Vampiric Weapon. Vampiric Weapon. Shrinking Ray. I was in the pool. Pain Reflection, Reanimate. Dragon Breath. Dark Grasp. Control Undead. Cool. Give me a second here. How good is our merchant? Pretty bad, actually. We've got 1 in merchants, none in merchants, 2 in merchants, 1 in merchants, and 2 in merchants. So pretty lackluster. Well, we got Master Dark Magic here, but we don't have the Rex for it.
What would you like?
Okay, we gotta identify all the weapons. Ooh. Five points in body damage and 2 disarm skill. I can give that to you, right? Can you use spears? No. No. Spears. Who can use spears? You? No. No. Like crossbow. Does everyone have a crossbow? Yeah, you got a bow. You're a dragon. You don't need a bow. You got a bow. You got a bow.
I have no idea.
Oh, no idea. Steel spear. Regnan fighting knife. Ooh. Probably better than whatever garbage you got. Yeah. There you go. What does glamour even do? Glamour increases a caster's appeal to others. Does that increase their merchant skill? Let's find out.
What would you like?
So we're gonna sell dagger for 1 gold. Okay, trident. Let's identify this. Trident is 116, right? We will cast Glamour.
What would you like?
132. Oh. So we'll give that to 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh my god.
I don't have the space.
What's our staff? We got an orb staff already. We orbin. Anything else good here before we sell everything? Regnan Cutlass. 2d4. I don't think we have a sword user though. Yeah, we're selling everything.
What would you like?
Can't get over that smile. Well, I think we got less money from selling all our garbage. Identifying and selling all our garbage. Give us less money. Oh, that's a shame. So getting an identifier might be nice. You know what I mean?
Worthless.
What do you mean Featherfall is worthless?
What is it?
I don't know, you tell me. The Temple Fist Residence. Oh, I don't know about that one. Why do you set off the trap? Because I guess we failed the disarm, right? Oh, Grandmaster Staff. Oh, Blue Barrel. All right. It was right over somewhere. Who's the healer again? These freaking cities. Okay, yeah. So here?
I'm sure we can cure him.
Expensive.
We're here anytime.
Could have just went to the inn. Okay. Oh, there's probably quests. Oh! Hello, I am Nathaniel Roberts. Without false modesty, I can say that I am a mighty master of dark magic. It is your good fortune that I have grown bored of Shadowspire and seek company of adventurers such as yourselves. Oh, join me. I don't want a necromancer, but hey. Oh, quest. We seek to put to rest the soul of the Nosferatu Corbu. We have heard rumors that the vampires of Shadowspire seek to resurrect this ancient evil. There is a vial of grave dirt kept hidden in the vampire crypt in the region of Shadowspire that is instrumental in bringing Corbu back to life. Find us this vial and return it to us. We will always be in your debt and we will reward you. Why would you want that? Oh, expert vampire. Hello. I guess we're keeping her. Oh, you don't have the requirements for expert vampire? Oh. Well, now you do. Hey, I'm vampire in here. Another quest? Bone history. Tell me about it. For years, the Guild of Necromancers has searched for the Bone of Doom. Get your Bone of Doom right here. The powerful artifact would be of great use to them if recovered. If you were to find this item and bring it to me, you will be rewarded. Great. The Bone of Doom! Bone history. I am not reading that. But we had the Bone of Doom, it seems. Master learning. Holy cow, how much money did we get? I need 50 intellect. Excuse me. Oh man, me not smart. Me not smart enough.
I have no idea.
Oh well. We came here to get master. To get master, not meditation, but lich. Ah, you seek to achieve the ultimate in the darker arts. Necromancers among you seek to turn themselves into liches. The most potent of necromancers. Very well. I can perform this transformation for you. But you must do something for me. And get something for yourselves. I require the lost book of Kel. Wait. Didn't another guy want that? It contains the secrets of the necromancy that has been hidden since Kel's tower sank beneath the waves. The lizard men of Daggerwound celebrated when the sea took Kel and his knowledge from us. With the volcanic upheaval in the region, I believe the Tower of Kel can be found. Retrieve this book from the library and bring it to me. For yourselves, you will need a lich jar from every necromancer that wishes to become a lich. Xanthora, the mad necromancer, keeps large supplies of these jars. Perhaps he will sell you one. If not, you must take them from her. Oh, okay. Man, I'm so mad that I can't get master learning. Wasted all those points. For what? For what? The guild? Yeah, I love the guild. What is that face? Okay, well.
Do come in.
Now we can buy the armor now, if we wanted to. But we don't
We'll
want
deal when you're serious.
You brute.
What would you like?
Cheapo Club. Minotaur Battle Sword of Fire. Damn. Potion of Pure Intellect. A necromancer's greatest ability is his intellect. Without sufficient intellect, the necromancer can find himself without spell points when he needs them most. If you bring me the basic ingredients of a potion of pure intellect, I will reward you with the potion I can create. We do have it. Hey, you know what that means? You know what that means? That means we do have 50 intellect. Ho ho ho. That means we can get master learning. Oh my god. It's all coming up Millhouse. Okay, we just gotta find it again. It's on the map. Let's zoom in. Okay, we're here. I think it's over here. Master learning. There we go. Down the street. We did it! I hate how much of the game revolves around going into nondescript buildings to train skills. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, Master Vampire. You want to be a Master Vampire, lady? You can't do it. You can't do it. I don't know what we're going to do with you. I don't even know if we're going to keep you. No, the dragon, yes, but I mean this guy. It's not fine. I decide when it's fine or not. Not the critics. Go with us. I am Infostus, elder vampire and an adventurer. I will talk to you if you are brief. I am busy making preparations to leave. I go seek my fortune across the islands of Jadam. Go with us. No, I'm an elder vampire. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, I think we went around, talked to everyone. We'll go check out the boat. And if not, we'll go back to the stable. Oh wait, let's not drown ourselves here. Ravenshore. Sure. Okay, so we're back here. There was something about Ravenshore we had to do. I'm trying to remember what it was. Also, we needed to go back to Dagger Wound at one point. Oh, since we're here, we can go check out the dudes. The dudes and the dudettes. Wait, was he here? No. Wait, was he here? Yeah, it was here.
Welcome, adventurer.
Okay. Hey, that's us. Literally us. Level 15. Gethric Mercurita. What are your skills? Level 15. Recruit us. Would be funny, but no. Wait, his attack is plus 15? Holy cow. I mean, we could replace her. It's significantly better. Steal their shit. I mean, we could steal the serpent staff. Alright, we're gonna dismiss Roani. Like, what does she have? We'll save prior. Alright, Roani, get the hell out of here. And Frederick, get the hell out of here.
Welcome, adventurer.
Join us. Alright, what do you have? Serpent Wand of Paralyze. Damn. I'm never gonna use that, but
There's no room.
I was like, damn, he's got Learning Master? He's pretty... Oh, that's us. I mean, that's not too bad, to be honest. Not really a vampire, though. What? He's so much better than us? Staff Master? He's got 41 skill points? This guy's crazy. I'm taking your staff.
No room.
I have my orb staff instead, you idiot. You think you would join us? Made by the necromancers to hold dark magics, other sorcerers have recognized their worth. Vampire ring. Worn only by elder vampires of great power, it is said that part of their life force is invested in this ring's creation. No, that doesn't really do anything. Leather boots of disarming. I'll take that. Thanks. Master's dagger. Taking that. I'm taking that. We can keep the armor though. Get the hell off my team. And you? I'm taking the boots. Get the hell off my team.
Welcome, adventurer.
Welcome back, you terrible characters. They're so bad. Why did we keep the bad ones? Wait, that's all you have? Here you go.
I have no use for this.
You can't have a freaking shield? Okay. Rusty chainmail. Here you go. Have some armor. Stop calling chat bad.
I just don't know. I just don't know. I can't identify it.
No, you can't really do much, can you? Disarm skill, that was for Our Lady. And these boots to you. Do you even have boots? Man, our team sucks ass. Good. Okay, so with that, we now know that our characters are terrible. Absolute garbage. So we're gonna need to grind. And to grind, we need to do quests. And to do quests, we need to explore, perhaps. Are we keeping these guys? Sword. You can use sword? Had I known. You can use sword. Really? Let's go level up whilst we are here. In the worst level up spot in the game. By far.
Excellent.
The worst level up spot.
Excellent. 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 Excellent.
Alright, so we invested in them. That means we're keeping them forever, because I want my money back otherwise. Chop up their body parts and sell them. So I want my money back. Well, let's go check out the boat. Maybe we can go back to the serpent area. Lizardman. If not, we'll go and what are we gonna do? Well, we will go see the dragon area. Welcome aboard. Dragon area was Garrett Gorge. Didn't we do that already? Quests. Quests. Deliver the blackmail letter. Yeah, we never did that. No, we killed some rats. Oh my god, we got so many quests. Like, bring the cheese to Fromago. Remember Fromago? My favorite character in the game so far.
Who can outfit you?
Ooh, belt of speed. When does Fromago join the party? Okay, we wanted to look for the dragon place, so we just gotta find the where was it? The stables, which are right here.
Need a coach?
Alvar. We don't need to go to Alvar. Gotta go to Garrett. Well, since we're here, might as well go. I don't need to go there. Chapel of Eep, don't need to go there. Dire Wolf Den, don't need to go there. Do we go check out this area? Oh.
That's a tough one.
Centaurs. go. Ancient runestone. Shooting arrows at me? Yep, sure is. So many centaurs and Alpha's not here. Holy cow. Get that earth resistance. Oh, our healer's down. If only we had a much better healer. At a much higher level. I'm telling you, if we find someone who's like, hey, I'm a healer, I'm level 25, he is out of here. He sucks. Got no loyalty for people who suck. Understood, chat? I'm looking for the bed and breakfast. I think it's around here. Identify monster. Where's the healer? I mean, the healer's all up there, but I mean the inn. Come with us. Not at my level. Damn. Same building as the... okay. I can't clearly... I'm just a bookworm. I'm just here to learn, you know.
Welcome. A quiet room, you say?
What is that place? Oh, the Le Bank.
Need a coach?
Garrett.
We're ready to go.
I'm surprised they don't attack me since I have a literal dragon in the party. Wait, where was the dragons again? It was right here. Dragon Den. Are they anti-dragite bastards? Yes. Basically, they have a quest line where we have to kill all the dragons, and the dragons have a quest line where we have to kill all the knights. So we know who we're joining, obviously. Oh. Meteor. Can you do both? No. Like, how are you supposed to deal with all these dragons?
I don't know. What is it?
It's a great worm. Like, I hope they give us rocket launchers or something. When are we mastering dragon now? Expert dragon? Hell yeah. Now we master dragon. Is the dragon not fluent in dragon? That's a good question. With mastery, you gain the ability of flight, allowing you to carry your entire party. So, yeah, why not? So, the dragon can now fly. Hey, we're back to this. Remember this? Dragons are really OP. I mean, having fly at the ready, yeah. It's pretty sick.
Need a coach?
Back to Shadow Spy.
Ready to
No,
go.
not Shadow Spy. Go. What did Expert give? Expert gave us Breath Weapon, which launches an exploding fireball. And Grand gives us Wing Buffet. Wing Buffet, which pushes back enemies. While our Dark Elf has Glamour. Traveler's Boon, which gives us Torchlight Wizard. Oh, then we already have that. Master gives us Blind. And after that, it's Dork Fire. Or Vampire. Got Life Drain, then Levitate, then Charm, then Mist Form. In Mist Form, a vampire cannot take or deal physical damage. Alright, I guess. Soon, learning GM. How much regeneration can the vampire get? Master. Right, but I don't want to be here. Let's come back another day. Ah. Now I gotta find the freaking inn.
Welcome to my laboratory.
It's a little smoky in here. Speed boost, flaming, intellect boost, personality boost. hearing stuff that I don't want to hear. Those enemies. Is there a reason you never just rest and use food? I thought you guys go insane when you do that. Necromancer's Guild? Hey boys!
Find any?
I want to romance some necks.
It won't open.
What's the dragon pogging? Have you not joined the guild? Yeah, that's what I thought. Or at least I plan to.
It won't open.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Don't want us to join? Let's get out of here. Got Featherfall, so he can't really get killed going down the mountain like this. Alright, let's rest.
Need a coach?
Iron Sand Desert? Oh, we've never been
Ready to
there.
go.
Goblins?
Now,
No,
what is it?
the trolls. Troll area. Expert regeneration. Hey, that might actually be useful for you. Oh, come on. For you. There you go. Get yourself some regen, buddy. Only the main character gets barrels. Master Magic? Yeah, we don't do magic here. We've got like 15 sorcerers, but nobody does magic. The Sea of Fire. The Sea of Fire took us all by surprise. It spread through the eastern half of the village like wildfire. Luckily, its growth seems to have slowed. I still don't know how much longer any of us can last. Okay. Come with us, Thistlebone. Go with you. I like the idea, but I must stay here. I am one of the last veteran warriors. Oh, man. Potion of Pure Endurance. I have the ingredients, right? I'm missing the ingredients. No. Master Staff. Lava Tunnel. Hunting has become pretty hazardous of late, but we still must do it if we are to eat. Yesterday, I was out along the western shore of the Fire Lake, and I found a tunnel that seems to go under the lake. Didn't explore it, though. It was infested with gogs, and worse. Like everything else around here these days. Hey, I'm gogging here. Mace Master. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to check. Survival. Trolls have a natural fear of fire. Many of us perished when the gate of fire opened and spilled out the lake of fire. Without appropriate protection, there was nothing we could do. The survivors in this region need potions of fire resistance. With them, we can survive until a place is found for us to move to. Take these potions. Unfortunately, they're all I have. Deliver them to the 6 southernmost houses that remain standing in the village of Rust. Find us a home. We need to find a new place to live. There is no way any people could live under these conditions. Even the Cyclopses will be forced to move. There are legends that talk about the ancient homeland that we traveled here from. Stories say that it was lush and green. If only we had such a place to return to. Oh. Hold on a second. Oh, opened it without it exploding on us. Surprise.
I wish I knew.
We're not going to help the migrants. Oh, God, no. Of course not. We got other things to do.
Greetings.
With the destruction of the village, all we need now is a Cyclops raiding party to attack us. Then our fate would be sealed, and we would certainly perish. Perhaps you could locate our previous homeland and check to see if the curse of the stone still exists. If it does, perhaps there is a way to remove it. Any troll in your party who completes this task will be promoted to War Troll of our clan. Many honors are bestowed with this title, and you would be forever known to us as a legendary hero. One of our warriors, Darton Dunewalker, set out to find this place. He left thinking he would find clues among the stone fields of the ravaged roaming. Perhaps you can find him there and work together, or at least find clues that will lead you to our goal. Promote trolls. Delicacy. Royal wasp jelly is a delicacy. I pay 1,000 gold for royal wasp jelly. Okay.
Hey, we have a customer.
Why hasn't chat been promoted to war trolls? Well, they're kind of slacking. You know what I mean?
Need a coach?
Okay, so we needed to bring potions to the southernmost houses. Shouldn't be too tough. You're slacking? What do you mean? I am not responsible for anything chat related. Fire resistance? Fire resistance? Come with us. Oh. I'm out of potions of fire resistance? That's not good. How am I gonna find some more? If only we had an alchemist, which we do not. I think. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I mean, you know, not everyone can survive. It is what it is. That's life, baby.
Need a coach?
I'm out of here.
Go. Go.
So back to Alvar. Do we have any quests in Alvar? No. We gotta go back to where we were. So we're gonna rest with food.
It's closed. It's closed.
Need a coach?
I don't want to go to the gorge.
Need a coach? Ready to go. Go.
All right. So we're back here. Back to the start. Well, not the start, because we need to go to the Lizard Man area. Okay, so for now, we need to... We had a mission where we needed to... Where is he? We had to bring a letter to the were-rat smugglers. Now, we don't know where they are, though. We'll go check here. And if they're not there... Wait a minute, we can fly. Here I am, walking like an idiot. And we can just fly. Getting peppered by the centaurs, but that's okay. Don't care. Hey there, Sugar. How you doing? Are they residing in the Wolf Cave? We'll check down here too. Where are the smugglers? Oh, 2 barrels? Just for me? Didn't we need to go to the Chapel of Ep? Hey, I'm smuggling here. Small temple smells faintly of fur and cheese. Cheese? Fromago.
Shall we go?
Oh my god. Animalists. Yeah, I didn't know it was coming in blasting. Romago's got a lot of blood on his hand. And zzz. I wonder how big this place. Oh, hello.
I'm hurt. Bad.
All right, let's heal. Slowly heal. Wait a minute. What is your... Heal his body, right? There we go. Now that's real healing now. No longer fake healing. Oh boy. Oh, opened it. One shot. I thought that was blowing up in my face for sure. Oh. Think there's a secret door around here. Oh my god, there's so much money in this game.
I wish I knew. I have no idea.
Item identifier would be nice. I think the dragon can GM item identify. Yeah. I mean, why not? Not a great skill, but
I don't have the space. I can't carry anymore. I have no idea. I wish I knew. I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Space.
it's gonna cost us like 20k in identify for sure. Oh, jeez. punched my microphone there.
They got me.
Well, it's good that our healer can now heal. You have the same amount of money if it's identified or not. So if you know you're going to sell it, don't identify. Yeah, makes sense. In fact, we could sell everything. I don't think there's anything good. Oh boy. Time for this to blow up in our face again. Oh my god.
No room.
I'm not.
Can't carry it.
I don't have the space.
Can't carry
I don't
it.
have
can't-
carry
No
anymore.
room.
No room.
It's worth nothing. I haven't got a clue. What is it?
I have no idea. I can't identify it.
I can't identify it. I can't identify it.
What is this? Jerkin? Get out of here.
That won't fit. That won't fit.
Hmm. It's like Resident Evil 4. Okay. So maybe it can fit? Alright. Let's go sell some stuff. Didn't find the Fromago though. The hell is that? He didn't even want to fight. Too bad. I mean, they shot first, so. Alright, we're gonna go sell everything. I'm not even identifying a single thing.
Rarities from across the land.
Hey there, Quintuple. How you doing?
Rarities from across the land.
Journal scrap. Probably read that. Stone to flesh, stone to flesh. Amethyst. Fire resistance, fire resistance. I could have gave them the scroll. Someone sweeping in the back? Yawn. Move that to you. No, it's a bit late to do this, but
Business was a pleasure. Rarities from across the land.
all right.
Business was a pleasure.
Goes to the weapon store. The weapon store, weapon store, weapon store.
Our axes are the best.
Are they though? Are they really?
I don't have the space.
Kinda do. It's so...
I don't have the space.
Three.
I don't have the space.
Three.
I don't have the space.
This is worth 1 gold, so we can sell that. Right, and then it's just the armors. Here we go. Yeah. And the armor place is, we obviously know where that is. The armor? Easy. That's, right around, oh, that's the magician.
Sure, we got spells.
Oh, there you go, body magic. So now our vampire can heal. Regen. poison. Oh, protection from magic. That was pretty good in the other game. No heal? Really? You'd think healing it would be, you know, number one, but here we are.
I have no idea.
Now, where the hell is the armor? Armorer? Where are you? Was it upstairs? No, that's the...
A library of magical knowledge.
How can I get so lost in this GD area?
Practice session just excellent. Excellent.
I think we can check on the boat now. Oh, there it is.
We can outfit you. King of the big spend.
Simpleton.
We can outfit you.
That to 3, give that to 3, give that to 3. 3, 3, 3. And 3. 3, 3. There we go. How's our guy doing? Yes! We can GM learning now. Where do we need to go to GM learning? This is hilarious, by the way. Funniest thing I've ever heard. Grandmaster Learning is in Garrote Gorge. Hey, that's actually not too far from here.
Need a coach? Ready to go.
What percentage of the stream has been vendoring? 90. 95%. Oh, counter? Wasps? I'm in town!
Ow!
Don't worry, it's only a flesh wound.
Well, I'm in town! What the hell? Sleeping's not safe outside. Are you for freaking real?
Looks like it's up to me.
It should have fled. Too easy.
This freaking town's getting killed by rando wasps showing up. The dark elf peasants.
What can we do for you? Go with our blessings.
The store is closed.
Where's the bed and breakfast? This place is not safe. It's before the stables. Wait a minute.
The store is closed.
Sure, we got spells.
Okay. Surely you have healing, right? There you go. Your weakness. Huh?
Can't learn it. I
I just don't know.
Okay. I thought you didn't, but seems like you did. All right, we gotta go to the gorge.
Need a coat?
Oh, nice.
Ready to go.
Okay, so GM learning. Let's go. See, this is a place I like. Store. That's it. I don't have to go like 50,000 miles. Everything's
sanctuary is open to you.
everything's
A
here.
benediction to you.
What a boring town.
Only the best goods here. Deadbeat.
I've come to expect that from you.
Okay, we probably can see on the map. So. Master body. Hey, we can go there. Actually, we need. I don't think we all. Yeah, we don't have that. Damn. Okay. It's fine. We can. Master sword. Master mace. Expert axe. Grandmaster blade. Grandmaster learning. I gotta be a lich? Got hustled again. All right, well, you know what we gotta do. We gotta lich it up. My father. All right, so is there anything else here? Training and walking. Hey, you know what? We are at a much quicker pace than Might and Magic 7. A much quicker pace. Like, this is the third stream, and we're one lich away from Grandmaster. The very low bar. You shut your mouth. You shut your goddamn mouth. Alright, we need body mage. Air, water, air, mind. Body, expert, dagger wound. Oh, we gotta go back to dagger wound. Okay, that's fine.
Make yourself at home. Rest well.
Need a coach?
Oh,
Ready
nice.
to go.
We're gonna go check out the boat. See if we can't go see the lizards. Man. We'll be real. Boat sucks.
Come aboard!
Dagger Wound Island.
Anchors away!
Hey, we can do the temple, but we won't do it right now. We gotta get body magic. Hey boys!
Hello?
Long time no see. How you doing? Let me fire this. Guess I can. Now there was a guy who wanted the book. Have the idol. Grandmaster regen. This dumbass. Oh yeah, we never found that. I just saw something. Barrel? Quest. You have found the prophecies of the snake. Perhaps the details of our future can be found in the writings. Please take this reward. What was the reward? Never know. Why is it always barrels? I just can't escape it. Expert air magic. Aren't we close to Air 4? No. No, we're not. Because we got scammed. Expert leather. Do some combat and level up. I think we might. No, we don't have enough experience. Pirate raids.
Fine relics and curios. This is a business, not a museum.
How rude.
Tombs of knowledge here.
You know, it's just expert earth magic. A lot of experts in here. What I will do is just check for the things instead of just running around town like a headless chicken. screw it. I'll just run around like a headless chicken. Oh, good barrel. Body magic's on the left island. I was about to go to the teleporter. Oh. Hey guys. Hey, wait a minute. Here I am. Walking like some idiot. Come fly with me. Hey boys. Expert merchant. Do we have anyone close to... We should make her our merchant, right? Yeah. Rowani. Alright. Expert body. There we go. For body. You do not have the levels for expert body? I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I'm doing this. My soul. Wasting my precious little horseshoes on NPCs. Expert disarm, that's you. Alright, I think that's everyone. Ingredients? Oh, had the ingredients. I don't know for what. But we drank it. Expert bow. Nice. I didn't even know they had bows here. Look at chat stats. Identify item. Okay, so all we need to do now is head to the other place. There's a barrel here. Boy, you pirates. Red barrel. All there was here was a barrel? Okay. There's a tower here. Lifted library. No. I don't think we need to go there just yet. What is that? Enter the plane of Earth. I don't know about that one.
What lies ahead?
Oh my god! A sentient boulder. Holy cow, the health that we lost. What is your... What to do?
The spell is set.
We have no reason to be here, though. Like, we're fighting the thing.
Nobody left but
Oh, jeez. We dead. We dead. All right, we're
let's get out of here.
clear
Out of here.
out of yeah. Clearly. All right, let's remember that this is the gate of Earth. Uprooted library? Yeah. Can we go on the pirate ship? Welcome aboard. Okay, this guy does not mess around. We go inside. No. Oh, we killed the captain. Yeah, straight up muted. We're gonna need to find the revive place, which is up here, right?
How may we serve?
Back to life, back to reality. Experience was that? Oh, we didn't gain it.
Ah, I can't fix it.
It's looking pretty red, guys. Cost us 100 gold to revive. Yikes. I'll be real though, if he wasn't named Dork Chat, probably would not have revived him.
In for some training?
Oh, we're too well learned. Okay, so we gotta repair. Oh. Even though it's crappy ass.
We got your gear.
I can't repair it.
It's a rusty mail. Can we not? That sucks. Maybe the rusty mail is not so bad after all. Repair. go.
I'll ready you for battle. I'll ready you for battle.
There we go. And that's repaired. Okay. So we should be good to head to the temple again with the snakes. Because we didn't clear out everything. There are some quest lines that we have not completed. And that's experience on the table. We won't allow that. Since when does the snake spit out fire? So let's cast our spells. Now we kind of skipped through this area. Not quite sure what I have to do here though. There is this, which is suspicious. But not quite sure. So if we look at the quest line, yeah, so the idol of the snake, we haven't found that. Kill all the ogres in the Alvar Canyon and the Ogre Fortress. Oh. So how do we open this? How do we open the box? Not quite sure. My plan is to get hit by traps. Clearly the best plan. It's probably not, has nothing to do with this. We already did this last time. There's an old scroll with the clue. did we get rid of that scroll? Journal scrap. No. Woods Beacon, Wizard Eye, Bigger Wound Oddities. No. Old scroll. We have already secured the Holy Idol. Remember, it is the 6th plate, not the 14th. The 6th plate. Ah, yes, of course. Of course. The 6th plate. Press on that. What's in the box? The idol. There we go. Found it. Somehow. By just pure luck. I don't know what was considered the 6th plate, but that's right, it's an idol stream now. Who's your favorite idol? There's only one right answer. Saul Holicure? Wrong answer. It was me. It was me all along.
In for some training?
So, who had the quest line for that? You. You have the idol. We do! Thank you for returning the idol. Upon further study, I discovered that the entire spell was useless. Oh. Well, that sucked. Does that give us enough stats for a level up? Sure does. It sure does. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I never gave, There's one important quest in that temple. Hey. Guess we're heading back then. You know, we killed the captain. Surely that must give us something, right? killing the captain, useless. All right, back to the temple, I guess. Please, give more quests. It's surely not there. Oh, it might be. Could it be here? No, but we did everything here. Yeah, there's definitely nothing here. Just checking the walls real quick. See if there's any hidden wall, but no. Oh. You know, that doesn't last very long. At least it gives us Featherfall, which is pretty nice. And this time I brought a dragon, you snake bastards. It's gonna be a little different. Oh, just see a secret wall there. We got a book. Prophecies of the Sun. Yeah, I think that's a quest book. So we went all the way in there and we never found the book. To be fair, we didn't have perception jacked up. Who needed the book though? Chicken quest line. Do we not have that? Guy in Murmurwood. Oh. The cleric can promote. So we never actually found him. We're so proactive.
Ow.
Ow!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, did I get it? I don't think I have it, so I have to go back. Reload the autosave. Oh, phew. Okay. Freaking dragon. All of a sudden, he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm done flying. think I'm gonna drown now.
Come aboard! Anchors away!
Welcome.
Only 10? Really? Alright, let's go to Raven. No, we're in Ravenshore. We're going to Murmur Woods to get the cleric quests. Wait, where did they go? This is not the right area. Shadow Spire. Whoops. Whoops. And now I have to go buy food because I won't make the trip. Oh. Well, we're here. We might as well level up.
Welcome. Your supplies are ready.
Practice session just started. Excellent. 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 Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, where we need to go was past the ogre fortress. There's a house here? Oracle. Greetings, I am the Oracle of Jadam. The mysteries of the hidden world are open to me. Through long years of training, I have gained a small measure of control over time and space. I can reach my hand through the void and bring things to me, both items and knowledge. Hint. I see a vision of you in which you take a letter from Elgar Fellmoon in Ravenshore to Arian Hunter, the leader of Ravenshore smugglers. After this, you return to Fellmoon. At the end of the vision is a blur. Oh. I lost it. You never had it. No. Hey there, Agorist. How you doing? You're going to Alvar, I guess. Oh, we're here. And probably that's where we need to go to the woods. I sure hope we don't fight these guys. The ogres. Well, it's okay. We got a dragon. If we didn't have a dragon, it'd be like, I don't know. Easy. Kinda. Do you think this will provide us food? Oh. No. Endless trash. Ooh. That looks pretty sick. I think that's a trident. if someone is collecting ears. Is the trident only 1 point away? No, it is the trident with 1 point a unident. I think it's a spear. We good. Mm-hmm. Grandmaster learning right here. Get your mind out of the gutter there. All right, we need food because we're gonna die on the way back if we don't get any food. How much experience percent do you get from gem learning? I don't know. I just thought it would be funny. Join us. Oh.
A library of magical knowledge.
Day of the Gods. Oh, that was really good. That's really expensive. Hour of Power. I mean, it's probably like 10% or 15%, but we're gonna get so much experience. Hey, Master Regeneration maybe. Grandmaster Repair. Expert Learning. Need that. Oh, there's our food.
Join the party. Any delicacy you like.
400 bucks. But now we got food for days. Who's Expert Light? Promotion to Cleric of the Sun. Prophecies of the Sun have never been found, may not even exist. The prophecies were written by our greatest prophet. Okay. You seek promotion for the clerics of our faith who travel with you. I can promote you. I do not place much trust or faith in strangers these days. If you were to do something for me, such as finding the lost prophecies of the Sun that no one has ever found, then I'll be happy to promote you. There you go. Promote clerics. Hey. We did it. Holy cow. How much experience did we get? God damn. Maybe we can learn expert light magic. Wherever that is. It was in Ravenshort. God damn it. We were there. Yeah, our cleric has light magic. Level 1. I mean, we can pop some points into that now. Level 4.
A library of magical knowledge.
I think I learned it here. Right, I think this will be a good time to call it there for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget, we got another stream in 2 hours. We're going to be probably finishing Front Mission 5. So tune into that if you're interested. And if not, thanks for watching, everyone. And have a good night.